here I am, out on the streets with my head in my hands. I've got no plans, only to see you again. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I like being kicked on the ground. I'm not that strong, but then I come to my senses. Yeah, I'm coming. You can feel my power, and I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel don't be afraid. Don't do that man with the scar on his face. It's a charade. It's just the way you've been living. Yeah! I'm coming. You can feel my power. And I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel what is real when she feels me. Yeah. And I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel what is real when she feels me. Yeah. And I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel what is real when she feels me. Yeah. And I
Hi everyone, Dan here, and I just wanted to put a little snippet about AstroWorld and what we do because I want to start getting the word out because I think it's becoming more and more of a giant community, and I want to get the word out to some other people. So what we do at AstroWorld is We hold astrophotography chats on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And we just talk astrophotography. Wednesday's more of a techie kind of advanced intermediate, and Fridays is more of a newbie kind of thing. So if you want to check us out, and if you want to, hang out with some semi-decent people that like to go off the rails a little bit and have fun while they're doing it, come check us out at astroworldweb.com. And you can check out the schedule, and you can sign up for all the free giveaways that we do. We just gave away an Eagle 4 Pro, an Optolong filter kit, Charles Brackenstein's books, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So come to astroworldweb.com, hang out with us, have a good time, and as always, remember to keep imaging, keep educating, and clear skies. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
All right. Where did my color go? Got your head in the sand. You can't be in control using a powerful hand. I wanna be you, I wanna see you. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue, yeah. All right. Cat learns to ring a bell. Rat gets free from the maze. We can be taught to love. We've got to learn a new way. I wanna see you, I wanna be you. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, add a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue, yeah. I wanna be, I wanna see, don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. Push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little color, it's black and white and blue. Yeah, black and white and blue. You're going black and white on the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little color, it's The lost Lone Ranger, can I break this spell? Do one thing right, do I make two things wrong? If I want to stand by the line, do I will always take the fall? If I just do the left, I can live from the right. I sleep all day long, and then I'm breathing through the night. I've seen a lot of bankers, and I've seen a lot of cops. I've seen a lot of lawyers pull out all the stops. I've seen a lot of children with their parents in their hands. I've felt a lot of women who refuse to understand. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take the world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. You see it in the papers, you read it every day. The riots and the fires going on in South LA. The muggers and the government, they're all wanting the same thing. They take all your money and whatever else bring. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. Take me. I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. 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 Guitar Players Planet.
Are you ready for the next solar eclipse? October, annular eclipse. Oh. Don't let your glasses fall off when there's a solar eclipse. You might hurt yourself. Let's try that again. Are you ready for the next solar eclipse? Are you ready for it? October 14th this year is an annular eclipse, followed by April, another total solar eclipse, and you can get your own branded AstroWorld Telescope solar glasses made by American Paper Optics today on the website, AstroWorldTelescopes.com, or give me a call, 516-273-3771. and we can get you a set of 4 of these for $9.99. Come on down again, AstroWorldTelescopes.com, and keep imaging as long as you don't have a solar shade on. Keep educating. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Seems to me that I have lost my friend. Catching sunset on the highway again. Then I get lost on a long summer day. I must go back before it's too late. I'm afraid you feel it alone. Time and space can never afford. The holidays can ring in your fear. The ghostly embrace can only mean tears. And I've got nowhere to choose. I'm gonna start running back for lands of blue. Oh, na 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 na. Sitting at the lake, I'm feeling confused, but I had my guitar, so I played this blues. But I'm afraid, the world might be true, that I might never be back again. Seems to me that I've lost my friend. It's gotta mean something. It's gotta. So here I am, out on the streets with my head in my hands. I've got no plans, only to see you again. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I like being kicked on the ground. I'm not that strong, but then I come to my senses. Yeah, I'm coming. You can feel my power, and I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel happened to that man with the scar on his face? It's a charade. It's just the way you've been living. Yeah! I'm coming. You can feel my power. Yeah. And I feel what is real when she feels it. And I feel what is real when she feels me. Yeah. And I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel what is real when she feels me. Yeah. And I feel what is real when she feels me. And I feel what is real when she feels me. Yeah. And I
Hi everyone, Dan here, and I just wanted to put a little snippet about AstroWorld and what we do because I want to start getting the word out because I think it's becoming more and more of a giant community, and I want to get the word out to some other people. So what we do at AstroWorld is we hold astrophotography chats on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And we just talk astrophotography. Wednesday's more of a techie kind of advanced intermediate, and Fridays is more of a newbie kind of thing. So if you want to check us out, and if you want to, hang out with some semi-decent people that like to go off the rails a little bit and have fun while they're doing it, come check us out at astroworldweb.com, and you can check out the schedule, and you can sign up for all the free giveaways that we do. We just gave away an Eagle 4 Pro, an Optilong filter kit, Charles Brackenstein's books, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So come to astroworldweb.com, hang out with us, have a good time, and as always, remember to keep imaging, keep educating, and clear skies. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
all right. try to tell me, don't try to tell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue, yeah. All right. Cat learns to ring a bell. Rat gets free from the maze. We can be taught to love. We've got to learn a new way. I wanna see, I wanna be, don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue, yeah. I wanna be, I wanna see, don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. Push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little color, it's black and white and blue. Yeah, black and white and blue. You're going black and white on the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hot little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. What the hell's wrong with my telescope now? Yeah, what's wrong with this thing?
The lost Lone Ranger, can I break this spell?
Good evening. I think we got everything working tonight. I think everything's working. We
I
got
hope so.
audio. Yeah, everything's good. We're good to go. Yeah, so gotta throw thanks to Sean and help me out playing with the audio today. It turns out I was right. It was something on my side, and it was settings that just got changed. I don't know. Hopefully that they'll never change anymore. So of course it happened on episode 300. So I mean, but what are you gonna do? And I think
what are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do?
Is my camera crooked?
It seems a little.
It looks like it's a
odd.
little crooked.
There now, you look level.
There we go. That's a little better, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have time to put the green screen back up. It's still sitting back here, but I didn't have time to put that back up.
That's another thing I've got to do. I've got to get my green screen and.
Well, you have a green screen. You just need
I
right?
do. I just need to get it.
Correct lighting you need.
Yes, I need to get because with the LEDs and stuff like that, I just got to get something that's going to work better.
Nicey nice. Awesome. So we're here tonight, and I'm gonna have to apologize tonight regarding the schedule for tonight, because neither one of us has had a chance to do anything as far as getting a presentation ready for the tonight's constellation night. Unfortunately, we'll have to push those over to next week. So that being said, we'll do that next week. And that so apparently on December 1st, which is a Friday, I got free tickets to see the Neil Diamond show on Broadway. So
fun.
I'll be going to that.
Yay.
So
yay for you.
So another Eric solo night or dark night. So but it was free, so I couldn't say no. So
no.
So
I hear you.
So we're here tonight, and so basically it's going to be like as our friend Pete used to say, a free format night. So why don't we kind of throw like either some pictures in the critique or throw some stuff in there, and we also were we able to get some votes for the picture of the week this week?
Oh yeah, let me. I was on there recently, taking a look at everything, and no, we've got some. We've got not as many. Don't forget, you have until 9:30 Eastern
9:30, right?
To drop these in. So we've only got 21 votes so far. So we can do better, guys. We know we can. And don't forget, also, you like what we're doing, you want us to get, and what we're trying to continue to do, do not forget, it would really help us out to click the thumbs up button there on YouTube. And that helps Google know to help promote us and push us forward and stuff like that. So that would be awesome if you guys wouldn't mind doing that. And yeah, so.
Actually, I need to change this. So I put the links for the calendar and for the AstroPalooza tour shirt in the description below. So if you want to buy one, remember all the proceeds for the tour shirt go to a registered astronomy club. And if you want to become a registered astronomy club, hit me up with your name of your club at dan@astroworldweb.com. You could do that, or just let me know right now if you have some people out there. I know we got 15 people out there. I know we only have 4 or 5 clubs on the wheel, so looking good. We also have the tour shirts, and those go to the club, and the calendars are up for pre-order. We already sold about 5 already, and all the proceeds for that go to giveaways at NEAF. So let's get some stuff together and buy some stuff, and you'll have it by January. But the link is below in the description of the video.
Yeah, cool.
Let's see. I'm gonna do change this to links are in the description below. There you go. And now it'll be that. There you go. So also just a real quick thing about the calendar. Hi Corin. Hi Jackie, Tom, Newman, Jason, Mark. What's going on, guys? If you haven't gotten me your picture for the calendar, if you're picture of the month winner, you're gonna start getting threatening emails from me. So
were you able to reach out to Billy, or did Billy get a hold of you through Discord? Because he was kind of concerned about the high res image.
I think I sent him all the info, if I remember right. Billy, if you're out there and I haven't, let me know, because I think you and I spoke. I speak to a lot of people, so I apologize. but Let me know, but it's going to be fine. The calendar for last year looked out really, really good. It worked out really nice, and it was very pretty. So I expect the same results. They did raise their price, I think $1. So I raised the price of us $1. It was $28.99 last year. It's $29.99 this year. I'm trying to keep the cost down as much as I can, and also raise some money for Neve. So I don't want to be too greedy. You know what I'm saying? but yeah. So tonight, I know that you did you get some information that we were talking offline regarding Graxpert, if I remember?
Yep. Yeah, I want to talk about that, as well as a couple other things that I wanted to share of what I am starting to do or learning to do. Hey, Wayne, how's it going, man?
There he is.
Wayne and I have been on and off for the past week, a couple weeks, been chatting over on the SkyShed Pod groups.io that I joined when I started, when I got my pod and everything. So he's been sharing some really cool stuff with me. He just shared some really cool information with me regarding Graxpert that I definitely would like to share and put out there for those who haven't checked it out yet or heard about it yet. And what Graxpert is, for those who do not know, it is a freeware background extractor that is now utilizing artificial intelligence. It is utilizing an AI plugin that they developed. And but I also want to share some other news that Wayne shared with me in just a few minutes about that has made it even more interesting, that I have not personally tested it out yet. I've just got information just recently, but definitely want to check that out.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah.
Let's see. So I have nothing new to report, or the only thing new to report is my trials and tribulations with Aunt Leah filters are now complete. Aunt Leah is now I'm getting my first shipment from Aunt Leah in 10 days. And I'll be able to sell Aunt Leah filters. Yeah.
The crowd goes wild.
Yeah, well, now the crowd's going to go boo, because on the opposite side of that coin, ZWO is being funny again.
Well,
so
sometimes
that may have to wait. I hate, I'll still be able to get the cameras that I committed on. I committed to 2 people out there for ZWO cameras, and I'll be able to come through with those. But until they figure out what's going on, yeah, player 1, go. Let's go. Get all the player 1 cams, because sooner or later, somewhere down the line, they're gonna come out with their own Raspberry Pi. It's coming. It's just a matter of time. And I hope
there's a lot of things that are going to be coming down the pipe, especially with all of the innovations that have been happening over the past, over the past few years. It's all going to be coming, and it's all going to make things so much better for us all. So,
yeah, yep. I mean, actually, AZ Forum Run is asking about your pod.
Yes.
He missed a couple of episodes. Maybe you want to give a little update on the pod that you got.
Yes. So I did get a pre-owned pod, a Pod X1, which is the one that only has 1 bay. All right. It is a very nice, I want to say lunar gray all the way around.
Yep.
And I had some learnings to do. Wayne, if anyone gets a pod, do me a favor, watch the darn video, the assembly video. Watch the darn
RTFM, man.
Yes. So do it. I mean, don't take it for granted. don't take that stuff for granted. So, or thinking that, oh yeah, I know. No, Wayne's the man. Wayne and Lorelai, they put this X5 together, this XL5 together, and yeah, I should have done that because I did it for the most part, but I should have continued on and finished up because I ended up like for the first, I mean, I've had it almost a month now. So about the first 2 weeks or so, or just recently, I didn't have the pier offset to the south properly, right?
Okay.
Which is very, very important because even though my south was where my house is and I have somewhat lower, I can, lower altitude there, I still, if once you open it up, I can really get up much, much higher because I think everything starts for me at about 30 to 35 degrees, right?
Okay.
And then things get much, much better. So I had to offset it properly so I can make sure that I can actually see my scopes can actually see the zenith and everything and do what it needs to do on to the south. But then also when I'm facing north, I was having issues with the dome height, and everything, and the ceiling, the top of the pod, that my guide scope, my little mini guide scope, wasn't going so well.
Yeah, you were saying that the guide scope was clipping part of the dome, so you weren't getting, so it's one of the things you gotta, take into consideration also, so sometimes it doesn't need to be dead center. I mean, maybe do you have the push off shelf, the PTZ?
No, not the PTZ. No, I don't yet. No, and I know Wayne on the Skyshed Pod website, there have been delays with parts and stuff like that for the PTZ table and stuff like that.
PCT,
so I haven't done that yet. Yeah, but no. So because if you have the PTZ table with the older pod, you can actually do the quick release, and then push off the top of the dome. So I might look into that at some point. But what I ended up doing to deal with the clipping of with the guide scope and the guiding is I just went ahead and I put on my OAG-L, my large OAG, ZW OAG-L, onto the 2600 mono, and now I'm just guiding via OAG, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. I mean, with even, it's not just, OAGs aren't just for long focal length. I mean, if you can use it, you can use it for whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
So as long as you have one that fits.
Yep. And OAGs gets you to that 1-to-1, so and so you'll get maybe marginally better guiding, but I mean with the focal length that you're using, but I mean it's gonna be fine. It'll work great.
Yeah. So Super for me, it's fine. And my only concern now is I'll have to figure out, because when I put the Rasa on, when I get the Rasa 8 on, what in the world are you feeling like some sort of grease thing? Like Danny or something.
Squiggy.
Like or like are you going to like for Richie Valens and La Bamba or something? Like, good Lord, man. But so yeah, I'll have to use a guide scope with the Rasa, so I'll have to figure a few things out. And at some point I will probably get a PTZ, or I'll just wait and I will save my pennies up and I'll get the Pod S dome and automate it all.
There you go. That's the way to do it. And eventually that's the way to do it. Exactly. So I got to throw a heads up to Jackie. I told her I would do something, so I promised. I promised. Here is your package, Jackie. She asked for some stuff for her club, And if anybody else wants stuff for their club, AstroWorld,
a little bit of AW swag.
You know, little swag, some keychains, some pens, some stickers, and flyers. I have stuff made, so feel free to let me know.
You know, I'll have to find out as far as if I can mount the guide scope underneath the Rasa. I don't know.
You can mount it anywhere you want. Doesn't matter. It's just following the star.
Well, no. I said I have to figure out how I can mount it underneath. I'll have to figure out how I can mount it underneath the Rasa. So I'm sure I can. I just need to figure out how I can do it.
Yep, absolutely.
That's all. But yeah, so getting back to the pod is working out great. Wayne sent me, I ordered some of the L rubber stripping to, and I followed the directions. Yep. And cut and did exactly like Wayne did it on his, on the demonstration. So far, everything is running off along the strips and there's no leaky.
No leaky.
No leaky. There's no water coming in.
What Homer buckets, you know, no
more. No, yes. Can I lower my rig? Unfortunately not, because the pier's not adjustable. Yeah. So the only thing I can do is at some point is raise the deck. Make
it bigger.
Make the deck bigger. Get some more concrete blocks on, put some concrete blocks under that guy. So
excuse me.
Now, if I did that, then I could rate. Then that elevation will definitely correct, the problem.
Absolutely. Should be a lot of fun.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What else? So I got confirmation as of now for the 29th for the Dark Dragons guys to be on. So the Sweet. Wednesday after Thanksgiving. Looks like that's going to be going on. And then again, I'm starting to, somebody texted me, Craig Starks from Skyhound, who does Sky Tools. I'm going to try and talk to Craig. And see
that's another thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Sky Tools?
About Sky Tools. Tools.
Yeah, I have them both. I got the imaging and the observing log.
I know. I've got the imaging one.
Yeah.
And I just, as a matter of fact, I just upgraded to 4.1, which is the newest version that also incorporates that can send the plans into Nina.
Yep.
So I just started tinkering around with that again. That's one thing. Another thing I wanted to share with everybody is who hasn't seen Sky Tools, show a little bit on that today too, because he was actually on the Astro Imaging channel about a week or two ago.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, about maybe a week or two ago. Demonstrating or sharing the news about version 4.1. Cut the pier down. It's new. Cut the pier. Can you cut the pier down? No, that sucker's steel. It's an Ioptron
you're not cutting that down.
permanent pier.
Yeah, you're definitely not cutting that down.
Steel.
But, hey, we and QHY just came out with some new stuff too. A new
when did they come out?
So that I literally just got information on that today. I can bring it up real quick and show you.
Yeah. Go. Hey, can we switch? For some reason, I can't see when you share. I have to hop over to YouTube.
You should. Oh, I can fix that for you. Hold on one second.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to call that out.
Yeah, I can fix that for you. It'll take 2 seconds. Give me one more thing. And how's the new Subaru? Oh yeah, somebody got a new Subaru out there. So input 22. We'll change this to output, and now you should see the live now.
Okay.
Now you should see the live.
Mark, you can't download Graxford?
Yeah, I saw that float by. I don't know why, but
I don't. Yeah, it's if you do a search, if you're trying to, you're misspelling it. It's GRAXPERT. You're spelling it with an E. It's A. I don't know if that's maybe you do, if that's
that
the
might be
issue
it.
or not.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
But,
just do a lookup for Graxpert.
Let me see. So, what was I doing? So I was showing you the.
Oh, your AV is blocking it.
I'll turn it off.
Really? I mean, you know what? What I ended up doing is it the Windows AV or is it another AV? Because Windows itself will stop it, and then there's something you have to do. There's a button you have to click down towards the bottom. Oh, we have Bitdefender, and then you can
Well, Bitdefender, you just turn off the auto. So.
Yeah, you'll need to just turn off the auto or something. And if you turn that off just for the moment, then you should be able to, you should be able to suspend it for a little bit.
Waiting for this to pop up. So here.
Yeah.
There we go.
But yeah, so what do you want? So yeah, you wanted to share something from QHY.
Yeah, so here we go. So quick play this. All right, so here's the QHY is the OAGM Pro, and there's going to be more information about it. But there's the new OAG M Pro, which has the larger prism now in the.
Is it 12 inch as well? I mean, 12 millimeter rather.
Wow, 12 inch. Jeez, that's
12 inches. That is huge.
Prism. You're definitely getting guide stars on that one.
Oh, but, you are missing a damn thing.
But it looks like the M Pro should be available at the end of this month. And then also the OAG M Pro with they're making new combos with the 268M and the 600. A new 7x6 filter wheel and packaging. So you remember the packaging? The packaging for whatchamacallit, for the QHY, like the small cameras that used to be in metal boxes.
Yeah,
they're no longer using the metal boxes anymore.
Oh, you're infinite. You're going infinite.
Yeah, I got it. So so yeah, so they went to cardboard boxes instead of the metal boxes to be more environmentally conscious, I guess.
That's good.
So they switched to all cardboard boxes, and so the OAGM looks pretty decent. Look, they came out with the L first, so oh, there's Gideon.
Gideon.
Oh
yeah. So sorry, dude. I know it's a bummer, but you had to be here.
I'm sorry, bro. I feel so bad. I do
too.
I'm gonna give you a little something. I don't know if you could use it, but is QHY coming out with an ASI Air product? I cannot say.
Can I neither confirm nor deny?
Yeah. So I heard they were pre-COVID. I haven't heard anything much since. So it's been pretty quiet on that front. So we'll have to see what happens. So but
that
Gideon,
doesn't mean yes.
But Gideon, if you want, email me. I'm gonna give you a little consolation prize, considering you're a long-term watcher and fan of the show. So we'll give you a little consolation prize on that. So
yeah, we're just a bummer, man.
So I mean, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I could only see, that Player One will probably come out with something eventually. They might even come out something before.
They all do at some point.
I think that Player One is going to be going a different route, though. I mean, if I were to guess, they would have it more open source than their competitor, just to beat them out in the market.
It's all about it's all about
market share. It's all about market share.
But yeah, But no,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool. You know, that QHY, you know, they've got the new OAG, they've got these new filter wheels coming out.
Oh, and the new focusers too. The Q focuser.
Yes, they're new focusers. They've got two of them, right?
Yeah, well, you know, I bought 2 of each. I bought 2 of the standard and 2 of the enhanced. But the price difference between the standard and the enhanced, it's like $50. It's not a big deal. So I mean, like, so why wouldn't you just come out with just the enhanced and be done with it? Why? I don't know.
You know, that kind of reminds me of when ZWO came out with theirs, and they had 2 separate packages. They had one with just the EAF, and then they had another one that had the controller. Where
they had a package with the hand controller.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
let me see. So the standard focuser goes for $199, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much like the EAF.
It's like they made the sides bezeled a little bit, so it's kind of, you know, Q focuser. OCUS. Yeah, let's see. Q focuser, where are you? And so the high precision, they actually changed it. It's $30 in difference. Not even 50. $30 difference. It's a little smaller, it's a little slimlined. So I mean, it's I don't know. I don't even know why they would come out with a. I'm gonna have to maybe I need to get Mike Barber on here, or somebody or Cha from QHY, and you know, I just don't understand why come out with both of them if there's only $30 difference.
Yeah, DB said I wish ZWO would make a focus motor with a clutch.
Well, Dave, you're just gonna have to go to Optech and then get an Optech. You're good.
Did I see Chris on here? Yeah, Chris is in. Chris is in the house.
Chris Kirkson? Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, because didn't you mention to me about his flat panel? Is it he that got the new Wanderer flat panel?
Yes. He's answering you.
Yeah. Yeah. So Chris, if you do have that Wanderer flat panel,
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, just drop in the chat what your thoughts have been, you know, with it so far. How what your thoughts, review, give a quick, you know, like, thumbs up, thumbs down, stuff like that.
On the flat panel, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many different companies that have come out recently and are adding enhancements to our hobby to make our hobby
maybe
better.
It was Mike. Maybe it was Mike Y. Maybe it was Mikey. Somebody got
it. Could be Mike Y. I don't recall.
I might have said Chris. I might have told you Chris. Because Chris bought my old Spiker flat.
Okay. Yeah. Did yours have the USB controller? Yeah.
Yeah, I had everything. I had the whole thing.
Yeah, I wish. That's darn it.
For what he dropped?
What I dropped? Oh, yeah, Mike. Do you? I was looking, and Dan had told me that someone in the chat and in Discord had purchased the Wanderer Astro flat panel, and I was just curious on, you know, thoughts, you know, get, you know, feedback and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's a company that
it is Mike.
Oh, it was Mike. Okay, so I knew it was one of them.
Yeah, so I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on that, because there's so many things that are coming out now.
Yeah, and Wanderer Astro is a company that's
it's still in the box.
It's still in the box. What's in the box?
What's in the box? It's my flat panel. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I saw Dave. Yeah, I had my person hold. They have one available, so they're holding it for me. I'll put the PO in after the show, and they'll start sending it. I'm still waiting on some out there filters too. So I got a customer waiting for him.
Okay.
And Chris is sending me a
So,
picture.
So
Chris just
that?
sent me an image of a party on December 24th that he's looking to go on. It's the Nakatomi Plaza annual Christmas party. So,
welcome to the party, pal.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Come to the coast. We'll have a few laughs. Oh man,
that is the.
Deep
I don't
Sky
care what
Dad has a
anybody says. That is the
man,
best Christmas movie ever. I don't care.
It is.
So
it is. I don't care what anybody says. That is Die Hard is a Christmas movie. The first Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yep. Deep Sky Dad stuff I could get too. So Deep Sky Dad stuff I could get also. I just haven't put it on the website. So it's like I'm so backed up.
So,
I actually met Hans or Alan Rickman is his real name.
You did?
And I met him. He my wife. No, I've been like a Alan Rickman kind of fan ever since Die Hard. I just love the way he acts, and I think he was awesome. And she bought me tickets to a play right before he passed, like 2 years before he passed. And I forgot the name of the play. I have the playbill in there, but he did a play in New York City. And it was an okay play, but I was able to catch him outside afterwards. And it was pretty cool. So
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah. No pictures. I don't even know why, but yeah, he was great in Robin Hood. That was like one of my favorite movies with him.
Robin Hood. I mean, I loved Alan Rickman. There were so many freaking movies he was in.
I am going to dig your heart out with a spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Why a spoon, cousin? Because it's dull. It'll hurt more, you twit.
Funny. Yeah, because there were so many. Yeah.
M84 to what? The heart's in the way. I can't see what that says. Why did they put the heart right in the chat? I'm trying to find M84 to M63 adapter. Yeah. Good luck. It's called Precise Parts and $220. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Alan Rickman.
That's funny.
Oh, that's funny, Gideon. I just said that. But he was good in that. But anyway, what else? So we got AstroPalooza 2 coming up, right? Oh my God, what is it? 20 days, something like that. So
less than a month.
We got 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so 21 days, 22 days left. So nice.
So one thing that I was talking about and alluding to and dropping, I wanted to drop this for anyone who is interested in Graxpert as far as the freeware background extractor. They have now added a script to add this so you can use Graxpert straight out of PixInsight. This was something that Wayne Parker shared with me, that it was from View Into Space, another YouTuber, and that I believe he is in the Sweden or the Netherlands. I'm not 100% sure. His show is View Into Space.
Oh yes.
But yes, there is a repository link, and for those who are interested, definitely check out View Into Space on YouTube and look. He just released this, I think, today. It's like fresh, like less than 12 hours. Wow. He released this, and you can add in the website or the URL rather into the repository. And then if you already have Graxpert, so you'll still need to have Graxpert, right? But then you point to, but it has a script that you will then point to your executable, and then you can run it right out of PixInsight. There are a few hangups so that I have that I was listening to that I think it'll go out to Graxpert so you can do everything, but you have to, it's not all within PixInsight. I think they may be still working on that because you have to actually go out to the actual executable, do everything, and then go back into PixInsight. But they are doing things to improve it, it seems, and utilize and incorporate it within PixInsight. So more to come, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But that's very, very cool. And we've been talking about since Russell Croman, and the exterminators and everything with artificial intelligence and how it's been changing the way we process our images. Graxpert is now, they are also utilizing artificial intelligence for background extraction. And it is so much easier. It's a couple clicks and you're done.
Nice.
I mean, it takes the guesswork out of it all. It's totally lazy.
So
totally
looks,
lazy.
It looks like maybe tomorrow and Saturday,
Switzerland. Thank you, Wayne.
I may actually be doing some imaging.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Finally.
So I don't have a really great window anymore. I only have from the northeast to the southeast now because it's just everything's a disaster with the spider web I have above me now. But so I think I'm gonna try something over there, and it's I don't know. We're gonna have to look at I'm gonna start doing some stuff because I'm getting itchy because I haven't done anything in 6 months.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
How often are you using Sky Tools yourself for your planning?
I haven't used it since I started really with Nina, pretty much.
Okay.
Honestly, I haven't.
Okay. And I just mentioned that they are doing that. They've added on version 4.1 where I believe you can push.
Yep. I read the updates for it. Yeah. I've had Sky Tools since the original one, and all of my when I was doing a lot of visual, it just happened to be having some of the best maps and observers logs that it has, and it has all my observations in there for the past 20 years. And wow. Yeah, a long time. And it has all my stuff for when from when I did the Messier program for the Astronomical League. So I got my pin from the AL to do that. The only thing, if you do 10 of their programs, you could become what's called a master observer. And my God bless him, Bill Bogardus, who is a really good friend of mine and past secretary of the Astronomical League, lived on Long Island, and he was a master observer, and he had a 20 and a 30, or maybe a 25 and a 30-inch obsession in his garage. One of the smartest guys I've ever known. He just actually also happened to be the justice that married myself and my wife. So it was actually he was a justice of the peace. He was a chief in the fire department. He was a mayor of Southold. He was a teacher. He was a pilot. I mean, one of the smartest guys I ever even came across. And he
lived the life.
Oh,
he lived life.
He had a house in Chile. He did outreach in Chile. For he bought a church in upstate New York to renovate it. I mean, he's done so much stuff, and he was just a piece of work, and never meet somebody like him again. So God bless him. So Kate, if you're watching, his wife, We miss Bill, man. So yeah, the cover. I have the cover. Well, I don't have the cover. It's in Camera Concepts. But the cover, the lens cover of his either 25. I think it was a 25. He brought the cover of the wood cover and had it signed by John Dobson when he came to Custer a couple years back. I actually have that on video. It's almost 20 years ago, I think. I was there for that talk that he gave, and I videotaped it. I have it on DVD.
Wow. Oh, so he said, Dan said it's 32.
30. He didn't have a 32. He had a 30, but
30.
It was a 30 or the 20 because he had two of them. The 30 is still sitting in Camera Concepts, I'm sure. But
yeah. So when it comes to Sky Tools, I hadn't used it often because I was using the ASI Air, right? And I recently started utilizing Nina more versus the ASI Air. The ASI Air is still on the mount, and that's still a go-to for me, but I just haven't used it, for my past projects. And Sky Tools, when I heard about it and when you were telling me about it, and when I got the software, it seemed a little bit overwhelming to me. But the more you get into it, the more you can appreciate what it can do. And now that I've started adding more of my systems into it, my observation, my OTAs and everything into it, I'm really looking forward to seeing taking advantage of a lot of the information that it's putting out, as far as definitely the best times based off of your sky conditions, based off of the target that you want to image and schedule it to image. That choosing whatever filter you're going to use, when's the best time to use that filter, how long your probably ideal exposure time, stuff like that, and putting a really nice plan together. So I really want to try this out. See here, if nobody's seen this, I'm gonna share this really quick. And let me go here. Entire screen. And okay, can you see my screen there, Dan?
I'm just making you bigger. There you go. Yep.
All right. So
yeah, I know that.
Forgive me. Yeah, forgive me. I'm still very much a novice at this. And Dan, feel free to hop in and correct me anywhere that I make a misstep or anything like that. But I did go ahead and I put in my my imaging system, so far I've just put in my refractor, my location, and I have my filters that I've put in. And this is all part of the setup when you are building an imaging system, where you can begin to add this, your rig, and how type of mount you use. If it's a equatorial mount, you can choose different cameras. They have quite a few that have been shared by other users. Skyhound also has their own library of cameras that you can utilize, and you just basically put in this information here, as well as reducers and stuff like that.
Yep.
And you can also yes. So, and you also can put in, if I can go to this here, because I'm running this from my from the Melee, so it's kind of slow.
It's a little laggy. That's okay.
But I probably am going to maybe have to end up moving this over to my main PC and then just importing things back over into
and you know what you could do? I don't know if you know this. I think you're in you're just in the target list of Skyhound, if I'm reading it right.
Yes, right now. Mm-hmm.
So if you know, you closed it. Okay.
Sorry, no, ahead.
So if you know, if you only want a specific time, do you know how to move things into a specific time?
I know you can. You have certain things here, like you can put
there's an easier way actually.
Okay.
If you look at the map on the top where all the transits and all the highs and lows are and all that kind of stuff, on the left and right sides of that thing is a thing you could drag, and I can't really see it from here, but you could drag it to the I think is it that I'm sorry, is it the there you go. And then you could drag another one from the other side, and then you can make it at a certain time just at night, or you could add it into the time boxes on the bottom too as well.
Okay, so I'm going to put that there and actually move this here. So this way it definitely gets more into night versus nautical dusk or dawn.
So you're right, because right now I'm looking at it in the Skyhound list, and you got a lot of nothing. Nothing is available for you.
Well, right now, like I said, it's rebuilding because.
Oh, okay, I got you.
This is the Melee. The Melee only has 8 meg of.
Got it. Oh, it's still. I see it. It's still building on the bottom. I see it.
So it's still building.
Yep.
So I have to take a look to see if I can add more memory. I don't know if I can add more memory to the Melee. If not, I'll have to move Sky Tools over into my main PC,
and then there you go. So now you got your nighttime stuff.
Yes.
And then it looks like yeah. So you got everything. You got A, B, and C targets there. So you could change that as well because they grade.
Did you say okay? So I can switch that here under the IQ.
Yep.
And can you explain a little bit
right above that?
A, B, and C?
I think it says scale filter. I think it says right above it. Right now it says any. And you could change it to just A targets, B targets, C target. Now you could change the grading qualifications on that to what an A target is for you. So based on bortle sky, seeing, couple of magnitude, all that kind of stuff can be there. So if you just want A class targets where you could see, you could do that. If you want B class targets, you could do that. If you want things that are blatantly easy to image, you could change it to an easy target based on your camera and your setup.
Okay.
So and it also give you possible calculators on how much data you would need, and it will keep track of all your data too.
We make this a bit bigger to make it so it's easier for everyone to possibly see it.
Website for Sky Tools is Skyhound. I believe it's Skyhound.
Skyhound.com.
Yeah, I think if I remember right, SKYHOUND.com. I think that's what it is. Yep.
But so for example, if say I wanted to image Andromeda here, here's Andromeda.
Right. And you'd have to right click on that, I think.
Yes. But one thing I wanted to show is right now you see my filter is set to HA.
Yep.
Which basically utilizing the HA filter, I can image just in HA from just before 1800, from this period where it's really dark, deeper green or lighter green or brighter green, to just past midnight, because that was considered the best viewing or the best signal, the best opportunity to get the best signal to noise ratio of from your images. So, and then they have a deeper green here, which says it's okay, but your signal to noise ratio is going to be in the B range. So you're not going to have as much. Your signal to noise ratio is going to be lower, and then it gets F, things like that. So targeting this A area is what you want, which I appreciate. I do like that. And one other thing that I was looking at is if I go here to this add objects, and I can actually do a designation search, and I can search for particular objects that I'm interested in. And right now I'm actually working on the Witch Head Nebula. So I see 2188, I believe. Or is it 2188?
What's that?
Or is it 2118?
For what?
I think it's 2118. The Witch Head.
2118.
Yeah. Yes, it's 2118. All right. So here it is. And it takes a while, but I can create either a smart project or create my own manual imaging project, which I think is pretty cool. And so if I clicked on Smart Project Builder, and like I said, I'm learning a lot of this as I go. I really only started tinkering or getting more involved with this over the past few hours, to be honest with you. So it's like I said, this will take a while for this to get here, or it'll crash. So with so let's try this again. Hopefully I can try this again, and I will here select that. And let me just maximize this. And just let it load here. And you were telling me if I drag this guy here. So if I go just past here and just before, maybe that time, it narrows things down. So sorry, this is a Melee. It's only got 8 mega RAM. So what can I tell you? Or gig rather. So here we are, and then I'll just go here and let's try this again. All right, so I have it here now. I'll do Smart Builder project, and let's see if this is going to crash on me again, or if it does, then I'll stop what I'm doing here and we'll do it some other time. But what I was trying to show is with the Smart Project Builder, it can list out the best times and utilizing the best times to image this target and the filters to use. Say, okay, it gives you recommendations on, say, your red, how many reds you'll want to do, how many greens, how many blues, as well as luminance, and for how long, and also give you a time frame of when you want to do these. And you can then, I believe, take this project and either you can import it into Nina, or you can just take this information manually and just type it in manually into the advanced sequencer, and then you can go from there and get this this whole thing set up. So like I said, it's just taking a while. But that's really what I wanted to show when it comes to the Sky Tools, and I'm kind of excited to just try this. And it's going to help, I think, if you're interested in this stuff, it helps you also let you know what's in your, what is visible for you and possible for you based off of your area, your location, maybe your altitude, because you can also enter in an artificial horizon just like you would within Nina. You can add that artificial horizon in, which will also help narrow down and help you better plan based off of whatever targets you are interested in. It's so many different facets that you can utilize, that you can check out, and you can just simply go either onto YouTube and look up Sky Tools and check, and they've got all these tutorials that you can utilize from the developer that can help you out, at least get you started on it. And Yeah. So, and it looks like it's saying no results. So, maybe, but you can also put in, if you change a few things, you can do all this. But yeah, this thing is going really slow because it's only so much memory. So I've got to figure that stuff out. So just wanted to share a little bit of that information. Yeah. So I wish I could do I wish I could have done a much better demo.
No, it's just gonna take some time. It's not difficult, but there's a big learning curve with Sky Tools.
There is a learning curve.
You know, there's a lot to do with Sky Tools. You could do a whole bunch of stuff. I know that there's a couple of questions in there. Gideon, if you just want to buy one, I'll fix the Netherlands link. If you want to wait till tomorrow, I'll fix it, but I'll get it to the Netherlands for you. I'll put the so it could get shipped there. And I'll take care of that. So the Netherlands, we will do that for you. As far as the shirts are concerned, the shirts have been fixed, so they don't show sold out anymore. So I was doing that while Eric was talking, so I apologize if I was quiet.
That's fine.
Shipping to Netherlands. All right, cool. Get my notes.
But there were a couple questions. Let's see here. Jackie's mentioned, okay, this may like 16 gig of RAM and and 12 gig of storage. I've got I've got to put an SSD in there, but I think it only has the 8 gig of RAM. If I can add, if I can double it up, then I'm definitely gonna go and double it up. Eric, do you put the date into the field?
Can you go back to the screen again to show him?
Yeah.
So it's actually on the top left, if I remember right. The date and location are in there.
Yes. So let me just So I'll share that here really, really quick here.
Bob Bryant, how you doing, Bob? I know that name.
So right here is the date.
Let me make you bigger.
So,
I don't know why it didn't make you bigger. So let's see. There we go. Yeah. So right on the top left. Yeah. So you could just click on that, Eric. Yes. And there you go. So there's your calendar and all that. You can put the date in there. And actually the sliders are up there if you want. You could do tonight, tomorrow. You could do all that kind of stuff. So that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. So you can definitely do that. Get your imaging system set up and do all this other really cool stuff. Yep. I think it was the imaging is about, as far as cost, it's about $200, isn't it?
I think
it's a little bit less than.
If I remember right.
Yeah, it's about the same price as Fix Insight.
I can tell you right now. Let's see, order. Okay, so Sky Tools Visual is $179. The Sky Tools Imaging is $199. So, and if you want them both just to get everything, you can get a bundle for $249. So that's what I got the bundle
there. Yeah, definitely some savings there. They can just have them both.
Yep.
But yeah. And let me go ahead and stop sharing.
With the imaging, I think you need the real-time observing for it to control your scope. So you're going to need that.
Bob, yes, I am. I'm actually running M2 SSD as far as the hard drive. So I'm not using the MCC. So gotcha. I did switch over to an actual M2 SSD. So I think it's just all RAM.
Wonder if I could put it on each Eagle or have to buy a lot. No, you don't. You could do you just put the license information in. I have it on 3 computers. So
Yeah.
Does it only work on Windows? Good question. Let me see.
That's a very good question.
System requirements, Windows, and but yeah, so yeah, Windows only or Mac with an emulator. So basically, Windows only.
So basically, Windows only.
Yep. Sorry, all you Mac fans out there. Sorry. What else we got going on here? What else is in the chat?
Yeah.
Well, crap. I know Tom. I know Tom's a big Mac fan. Well, you know,
Yeah.
Tom, all you got to do, get a Windows emulator, and then throw it on there. Put Windows 10 on an emulator and be done with it. Then you can run it all you want.
Yeah, then you can utilize it and then copy it over, either manually or automatically into whatever imaging software you're using for your planning and stuff like that, or what have you. But this does seem quite powerful.
It does seem like power. It's crazy.
It does seem like a quite powerful tool to help with planning, and especially figuring out, based off of the information that he has put out here, Skyhound, how long probably to image, how much of what filter do you need here and there and stuff like that. Hey, Billy, how's it going, man?
Hey, there he is. What's going on, Billy?
Yeah. And to get the best image that you possibly can and ensure that you are going to get your images, at least when you start these sessions, you are targeting a time where you are going to get the best SNR, and that's what you want to look for. Is you want to get the best signal to noise ratio, and it tells you, even recommends, okay, this is the time you want to do these things. So it can even help you better plan multiple targets during a day or during a night. So you can say, all right, like I'm doing the witch head later. It told me not to start until midnight. So in theory, I could probably, after the show here, look for another target that's really, has a good SNR, and point to that until midnight, and then go over and slew over to the witch head and work there. So quite cool.
Oh, whoops. I'm messing around here. There we go. Billy, you good? All right. So yeah, Mac used to have boot camp. Yeah, and you could do something called parallels too. That'll do it. Boot camp, I was never a fan of boot camp, but parallels seem to work pretty well. And there are other emulators out there that you can purchase from Mac in order to run it. But it is a really good program. I've used it for many, many years. I haven't seen the interaction between that and Nina yet, but looking forward to checking that out. That's gonna be pretty cool. Billy's got the C star today. All right, another C star out there.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, you got it early.
That's pretty cool.
A lot of people are waiting. That's like a really people are ordering it now and they're not getting it until like they're hoping Christmas. But we'll see. So it's 9:08. So you only got about 22 minutes left to vote for picture of the week. You got 22 minutes left. I see people have been buying. If you heard the dinging in the background the whole time, that's people buying shirts and calendars. So if you haven't purchased or pre-ordered your shirt or calendar, the links are below in the description. You can go check them out, and don't forget, all the tour shirts proceeds go to a local astronomy club. If you want to be eligible to get the donation of the proceeds of the shirts, hit me up at dan@astroworldweb.com, and I can put you on the wheel. We only have 4 clubs on there now. And we're going to be giving that away December 9th. So, I mean, that's only 3 weeks away. So we got to get more clubs in there. We had almost 30 clubs last year. You get your club involved, have your club buy more t-shirts so they could have a bigger check, Last year we gave $250. I forget who, I got it written down somewhere who got it, but it was nice. I've got to hit up Mama for my allowance. Yeah, well, Eric already hit his up, so he got his $50 for the month.
Yeah, I got
Billy,
a new throne.
the link for the calendars is right in the description below the video right now, so you can just go there and buy them. Charging it as we speak. Ordered it in June. The Sea Star. I was like, you're buying $399 worth of calendars? It's a lot of calendars. So yeah, 20 minutes left for picture of the week, everybody. So what else we got going on? So what do you think I should image tomorrow night? What do you think? Well, I mean, I got 2 scopes I could use. I could use either the FRA 400 or the 130 astrophysics. So,
and where in what direction are you going to be having?
Northeast to southeast. So not a lot of room there.
Northeast to southeast. Well, you got the east, so
yep.
M45 maybe.
What time does that come up? That's coming up like 11, right? Something like that.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure, but maybe that, maybe M45. For as long as you can.
Because I don't have a good M45 now that I'm thinking about it. M45. Pac-Man, yeah, Pac-Man. Whenever you reach the retirement age, sure. No, you know what, Gideon? If I die and you're still alive, I'll tell my wife to sell it to you. Okay, how about that? So let's see, M45 we're talking about, right? So let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see where that is. M45.
Flaming Star Nebula.
It is in the east, and it's pretty high. What time is it? What time am I at right now? What is the date and time window? 11:18. That's at 13:12. That's not business. Oh, what is it? I don't want Julian Day. Date and time. Oh, yeah, date 11:18. So we got 4 or 5. Let's see, 9. Why is this going? Am I in the wrong part of the world? Location window. No, I'm in New York. Why is it showing that it's daytime at midnight? I don't understand why this is showing that it's sunny. It's dark at 9 in the morning on Stellarium.
Odd.
Oh, I was in Australia. Return to default.
Oh, okay. Here it finally did it. It finally came back. So if we want to take a quick look here at what I was wanting to show everyone when it comes to this guy. As far as planning and all that fun stuff. Let me switch over here. is what I was wanting to show, or at least share. It has this tool called the Smart Project Builder.
Yep.
And I entered in my information, set what gain I wanted, and I'm binning one by one. And right now, my signal to noise level, I put it at 30, which is higher picture quality. And this is what it kicked out. So not sure how well everybody can see this.
I'm making it bigger.
But
there you go. Okay.
It's making certain recommendations, such as for my luminance, do 25 5-minute images, blues, like, you know, so the colors, they're saying go longer, 10 minutes. So blue is 16 at 10, green 27 10-minute exposures, and red, wow, 78 10-minute exposures.
What image is this?
This is the witch head.
Is the witch head?
No, this is witch head. Yes, this is witch head. And then I could build a project.
So why is it giving you that kind? Let's see. So
I don't know.
Focus,
Like I said,
I'm trying to read the top settings that you have up there.
Okay. Where I'm at, my system.
William Optics, right?
Yep. Doing primary focus.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
With my, let me see if I can. I might have to switch this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go into that because it just seems kind of weird.
Yeah. So I'll take a maybe. All right.
What you have to you tried to change it with the
all right. So I just switched. I just switched. So it's using my reducer. I'm at gain 0, 1 by 1.
Okay.
So it's saying here, okay, 87 minutes. So 29 3-minute luminance.
Okay.
It's still 11 10-minute blues.
Right. So
19 10-minute greens.
Okay.
But still 53 10-minute reds.
Okay. Now, let's see. I'm trying to see. What is that? What's your SNR target on this?
Well,
it also says purpose grayscale image, right?
Yeah, it is because I'm mono. I'm using monochrome, right? Because either you do a color composite grayscale. Should I do color composite?
I think that's what you're supposed to do, but
I mean, I can click on it and I don't know.
And then what's the next one say to the right?
Okay, so here LR, LRB, LRGB composite. Okay, here we go.
That's what you want to say.
This is what. Okay, thank you. So here's everything. Luminance, red, still the same number, 53 10 minutes. Greens, 19 10 minutes. Blues, 11 10 minutes. And 29 3-minute exposures.
And how many reds?
This is where I'm getting the brightest.
How many reds?
SNR read. It says here 53 10-minute exposures.
That seems really weird.
It does seem really high.
You might want to look at your red filter settings under the filters when you had set up your rig. You might want to look at that.
Okay. I mean, all right, I can definitely take a look at that real quick.
And honestly, I mean, depending on what, I mean, I would never be able to run 10-minute filters. I'll have a plane. I would tell you to kind of do whatever, get the same amount of data, whatever the data is, get the data. So if it says 10-minute images, take 100 minutes of data.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't have to be 10 by 10. It could be 33 by 3. You'll get a little bit lower of a signal to noise ratio because you don't have that well filling up. But to me, it'll be fine. Just do data by time at that point. But that's what I would do.
Okay. So yeah, I'll tinker around with this a little bit more, and maybe there is something going on with the
I would double check that the filter settings in your primary setup.
Yeah. So definitely I'll double check that before I
All right,
keep trying that.
We're at the 10-minute warning of picture of the week. This is how many more pictures? We only got one after this, so this is the penultimate picture of the week. So the second to last one for the year, and then December will begin 2025, right? So there you go.
Yeah.
Fortune.
Yep.
Just make sure check the plan settings and go to each one. Yeah. Unfortunately, Teleview. I got a Teleview. I got plenty of Teleview stuff. Right there. Teleview stuff. Good stuff. All right.
So we're trying.
Let's see. Domestic.
I'm just taking a look at some of these chats.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
I'm
looking for.
I agree. It seems 10 minutes seems like a lot for these different filters. I agree with you on that one. It does seem quite excessive. So yeah, let's see. We will. Sorry, guys. I don't like having the dead air. Yeah. What filters do I have? I have Optilong LRGBs, but my narrow bands are Antlia 3 nanometers. So I need to also double check the wavelengths on everything just to make sure everything is in line there, Mark. Because to be honest, this was just a really quick setup, and I grabbed the Astrodon LRGBs and simply just renamed them because you would figure with LRGBs, their wavelengths would pretty much be the same. I think I would think so. It's just really weird that having so many red.
Yeah, it really doesn't make much sense to me. And what did the luminance say? The luminance said what?
Then its luminance said basically 33 minute.
33 minutes of luminance, and how many?
Yeah,
minutes?
30. Yeah. So basically 30 lights at 3 minutes each. So basically
90 minutes.
90 minutes.
So 90 minutes. And how many minutes in red?
It was 56, 560. Yes, that's
8 hours, 9 hours.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't seem like
that doesn't make any sense. I'd rather put the time in the luminance, and you know what I mean. And
that's what everybody does. You would think you would put more time into the luminance.
Yeah, put more time into the luminance, and then there's something in the setup. So just take a look at the setup, and even if even if you got to contact Craig at skyhound.com, he is super friendly and super responsive. So
good. Do I have any halos with the Antlia filters? With my narrowband filters, I haven't experienced any haloing with my Antlia 3 nanometers. No.
The newer ones have been great. The original A version, like from 4 years ago, those were pretty ugly, and everybody got better with their coatings. So even the Optolongs, I use the Optolong 3 nanometers, and those are good. The Enlias I'm going to be getting in 10 days. So feel free to go to the website and hit them up because they're on their way. And you know, I mean, it's gonna, they're really good filters. They're really good filters. Yeah, well, Chroma doesn't want me yet, so I don't want Chroma. So sorry, Mark. Mark always likes to sell the stuff that I don't sell. So get Chroma. Get Chroma.
Get Chroma. Get an Eagle. Well, you sell Eagle.
I sell Eagles.
Get an Eagle.
I just sold 2 Eagles, so I mean that's
yeah.
You know, I love my Eagles.
Yeah. But now's the time, you know, if anybody is thinking about getting new gear, you know,
the sales are out.
So despite, you know, I'm not trying to do a shameless plug for AstroWorld Telescope. I'm just saying it's Black Friday's next week, is a week from today. So
yep,
all of the manufactured OEMs and manufacturers are, it's like it's a sale, it's holidays.
Yeah, although and Leah, I gotta say, they did what you call it, they only did a 5% sale. So I mean, I was just like, you know, everyone's doing 10 minimum, but yeah, there's a sale on it. I think it's $50 off the anti-halo. It's I think it's $449 instead of $499, if I remember right.
Nice.
Hey, Mark, not for nothing, if you were on the AstroWorld mailing list, you would have gotten the email today about the Player One sale. But let's see, somebody else bought something. People are just rocking.
4 more minutes, everybody, for anybody for voting for image of the week. We have 4 more minutes. Can't believe we're almost at the very end of this year's calendar, you know, entry.
2 to go.
So,
and you didn't get one about Ann Leah yet, but you know, they are on the website and they're at 5% off. They'll be at 5% off starting tomorrow. So yeah, it's $449. Yep, $449 on the anti-halo. But and if you want it, and again, if you want it measured with the Goya Lab, I could do that too. So I did it for one customer already. It works pretty good. And yeah, we're down to 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. So it looks like I'm gonna probably go for M45 if I can get it. You know, I'll spend some time on that. I'm not gonna use the color cam. I know I have it floating around here that I just got it. This guy over here, you can't see it; it's too high. I was able to procure this from Player One Cameras for this is the Uranus C Pro. And so that's not going to be on yet. So I'm going to be doing some mono shots of it because, you know, I'm really looking towards that quad filter. And you know who just came out with one too? And Leah just came out with a quad filter. so they're all coming out. No, it didn't take long. And no, the Enlia sale hasn't gone out yet. That'll be out tomorrow. So it's already happening. So if you know, it's gonna be 5% off.
So I did have a chance to swing over to the Deep Sky Dad shop and take a look at their flat panels, and he's made quite a few. I mean, there's different sizes here. Deep Sky Dad.
Oh yeah, Deep Sky Dad. Yep.
There are a lot here. So Just need to find the right one for my particular OTA. But
Well,
there are quite a few here.
let me know. I could get Deep Sky Dad stuff too. So if you
Okay.
want to do that, I
Absolutely.
gotta put everything on the website. He was, he's got some really great stuff. It's just I've had some bigger sellers that I had to get up first, like Celestron. So which I'm still working on. And they're having a big sale on the SE line too. So, and the Evolution line.
Okay.
So. Yeah, Charlie, I'm trying to get more information on the Enlia quad. I don't understand why it says it's a light pollution filter, and it also says, I think I got to give Mark the credit on this one, that it says it's good for mono and color cameras. So I don't know how it would do on a mono camera, but it'd be interesting. I have an email out to them trying to get some clarification on that statement. But I think the quad is the same as the Optilon quad that just came out, so it allows you to let LRGB through. That's what I would think, Tom. I mean, but a lot of people are using UVIR cuts for luminance these days. So I mean, that's I don't know why. I don't know. I'm gonna get some more I'm gonna get some more information on that. And you're right, the price is a lot different. So I need to get some more specs on the Enlia quad before I start opening my mouth. Once I do, I will share that with everybody. So
well, we're just past the time. We're just past 8:30.
It's 9:30.
So,
it's time for dinner.
Or 9. Yeah.
Time for dinner. My dinner's been waiting for me. It came late. Damn DoorDash people.
Again.
I guess I'll have it after the show. I guess I'll have it. It's all right. So I'm gonna. All right. So let me make. And Leon's getting larger.
Sure.
All right. Image
So
of the
again,
week
thanks
contest.
to everybody for voting, who took the time out to vote. So don't forget, image of the year winner will get the Optilon quad band, courtesy of Sean Nielsen from Visible Dark CA. So
yep. And just
definitely.
So you know, also in addition to that, I found a place that's going to make a nice little plaque with the picture in it and the name and the year, and it's going to be nice.
Very cool. Oh, that's awesome, man. So last week's winner was Tom Peters' Rosette Nebula, which he did in the Hubble palette and the 4X palette. I still cannot get the skulls out of my head.
Nope.
I knows that will never leave me.
Yep. Nope.
So this week's we had Mark Ellis, Phoenix Astros, Merlot 15. The Tadpole Nebula by Dave Schaefer. The North America Nebula by Brian Vinci.
Okay, that's a new name. All right.
Yes, new name. And we have the Merlot Mics. I don't know why that came out Mikey, but it's called Mike Y.
Okay.
Mike's Mike Astro, his Merlot 15. So we had two of them of the same target this week. And Norm's M46 with the faint PK231. Yep.
Nice.
So very nice. So let's head on over and let's take a look. See.
Malater. Did you say Malater?
Merlot.
No, it's Malot. It's Malot.
It's Merlot.
No R.
Is that what I said?
Yeah. Gideon's
All right.
Gideon's being the
Is he being the pronunciation police again?
Yeah, it's the grammar police.
Yeah. Hey, I'm from Chicago. Give me a break.
Add R's to everything.
Yeah, exactly. So we ended up
forget
having
our R's in New York. You know, it's Mudda and Fada. In New York, so there's no R's in New York, and they just stole all our R's and brought them to Chicago.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
All right, what do we
So
got?
we had
How many?
27 votes.
Okay.
So let's see who the winner is.
And the winner is
the Mike.
Merlot is here.
Merlot 15 coming in first and second place, but Mike with 40.74% of the vote, so 11 to 9 votes, so very close, very close.
Wow,
between the two.
So Mike Astro. So
Mike.
So let's see, desktop capture. So there's this.
Congratulations.
Over the sponsors, right? So we didn't do the sponsor list. So that puts Mikey. Wow. All right. Where's
so Mike? You want to switch back over to the 2-up?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the list, and Mikey does not have a image of the month. So congratulations to Mike for a picture of the week. And very, very cool. Awesome picture. We got a heart nebula in there. So there you go. Nice job, Mike.
Congrats.
Very, very cool. So we're gonna have to get ready for the picture of the month. Now as soon as the last one is picked, which is a week from tonight, we're gonna open up, I believe, as ASAP the voting for the picture of the year award.
Yep, year.
The year award. Actually, no, the picture of the month award for
yeah, so we have set that
November.
Might go a little bit. Yeah, do we need to set that up a little faster so we can get things for the printer?
No, I figured a second to third week in January release. So it's going to be a little bit late, but that's the way it is because that's the way we do things. Last year, people weren't getting them till late February, because we had to wait for the December one to finish, and then we didn't get picture of the year till almost mid-January. So that being said, by the way, I hope it doesn't say Merlot on the calendar. I'm gonna put Merlot right on the back somewhere. I'm gonna hide it somewhere in the calendar. Merlot 15 discovery date. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna put Merlot 15 discovery. All right, so it's I know it's a little early, but my dinner is getting cold.
Yeah.
So it is Friday though, so we really should do a Masters of Picks Insight giveaway. We should do that. And don't forget, everybody, at the end of this year, we are purging the wheels. We're getting some old names out, getting some new names in. And for those of you guys that I've seen in the chat and stuff like that, and if I take your name off, I apologize. And if I didn't see you, but for the ones that I haven't seen in a while, I'm gonna be purging some of the wheels. So it's the purge. It's the purge. And we're gonna purge the names and get some new names in there. So we'll talk about the wheels more often as it gets closer to the date. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So let's do that really quick, and let me grab the wheel. AstroWorld telescopes, AstroWorld. I got too many links here. Too many links. Yeah, we only have, and I'll show this really quick. So right now, just so you know, we only have 4 clubs on the wheel for the AstroWorld giveaway for the tour shirt proceeds. So go buy your tour shirt, but get your club's names. Give me the club's name so I can put them in here. Because the more people, right now it's a 20% win chance, right? 25% win chance. So if your club's not up there, let me have it. Give me your clubs, and we'll throw them in there. So we're gonna be doing the IP for AP message. Look at this. This is why we got to purge this thing, because there are some people in there that I don't even know. Actually, there's a lot of people I know on here. Actually, I'm looking at the names, and most of them I know. So some of them I don't. But we have 161 names on here. So we're gonna be purging some of the names here. So all right. So Masters of Picks Insight class. So again, if you go to, let's find out when the next class is, because I didn't get time to Masters of Picks Insight.com. There we go. So Masters of Picks Insight.com. And let's see. Our next live workshop is Photons to Photos, number 16. Wow, they're up to number 16. I remember when they first started this.
Wow.
So they're going to be doing the Elephant Trunk Nebula. And that is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. $35 if you don't win. If you win tonight, you can get it for free. So here we go. Who's going to win the message? Oh, somebody else bought a shirt. There you go. Scott Schneider. Thank you so much. Buy your shirts. Buy your shirts. And the winner for the class is... Oh, Norm, you just missed it. Dan Motor. Dan Motor. Dan Moeder. Oh, thank you, Billy, for your name of your club. MOP. There you go. Dan Motor, and I'll do that right now, Billy. And let's see, MOP. Open. Starlancer, thank you for your picture. And let's see, what are we doing? Club, where's club donation wheel? There it is. And we just got one more. Club donation wheel is Corpus Christi is the next one. Corpus Christi Astronomical Society. There we go. Save that guy. There we go. So now it's a 20% chance of winning instead of 25. So pretty cool. Gonna happen. We sold a bunch of shirts tonight. Hopefully we sell a lot more so we can make that check a lot bigger for that club. So all the proceeds go to a registered club that's on the wheel. So just give me your email and we'll put them on. So, all right, 9:42. Final thoughts, Mr. Eric.
No, so again, thank you everybody for the continued support. Now we are past episode 300. 301 now is in the can, and just continue to just do do what you guys are doing, supporting us, sharing your images. We'll have the image of the week updated for tomorrow. It should be ready to roll, but I'll have all the new photos up to date. And yeah, congrats again, Mike, on your win there for image of the week.
Yep.
But other than that, just get out there if you can, and you have some clear skies. Enjoy yourself. Get out there and image and have some fun.
Yep. And just so I put on Salt Lake. Salt Lake is now the 6th one. So Salt Lake Astronomical Society is on there. So that's 6th. So what does that make it? It's a what is that? 6 times by 6, 16% or so chance of winning, something like that now. So it just dropped 10%. So the more people, and yeah, I'm gonna put in the TNAC. TNAC, the Tom and Norma Astro Club. There you go. We'll put that in there. All right, cool. So 9:45. Everybody have a great weekend, and it looks like a nice clear weekend on the image. And just so, and Eric, I know that there's a bunch of people out there that is in the military or first responders. And I forgot to say this in the beginning of the show, and I just remembered right now for whatever reason. AstroWorld Telescopes is now offering a small discount to all military and first responders. You have to go through a process called GovX, and they will verify that you are an actual first responder or military. And once you get verified, you'll get a 5% discount on anything. Well, not anything, but it's going to be most items in the store that are not on already discounted. So
that's very cool, man. That's very cool.
I just wanted to do some. What's a first responder? So a first responder would be firemen, policemen, EMTs,
EMTs,
that type of thing. So that being said, I just wanted to do something to give back to the people that all the people that protect us on a daily and basis in your local communities and in countries all over the world. So I just want to do a little something. I'm in a position to do a little something, I'll do it. So I mean, I just think that's a good thing to do. So sorry, Jay, that doesn't work. Right. So that being said, thank you so much, everybody. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. And start imaging. I'm going to be doing some imaging hopefully tomorrow night and Saturday night. I'm going to give it a shot, and we'll see what we get. I don't know what telescope I'm using. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's been so long. I don't even know if I'll get any data whatsoever, because who even knows if my mount still works. But that being said, everybody, have a good night. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. Don't drink too much. And if you do, stay home. And remember, as always, remember to keep imaging, keep educating, and clear skies. And we'll see you Wednesday. Wow, another Wednesday. Wednesday, then Friday for the last image of the week. So there we go. Have a good night, everybody. Buy T-shirts.
Yeah, and hey, and if you're in the U.S. since next week, go get this. Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving. But we'll talk more about that next week.
Oh yeah, we got one day before Thanksgiving. Gobble gobble.
Yeah, gobble gobble. So later. See everybody later.
Later.